already know what it is. Hey, I'm black as out here. That's what the issue is. Yeah. It's all good. I get it.
What's the second suspect? White or Mexican, Hispanic, whatever, right? But you aren't stopping them and questioning them. You stopped me.
For what? For being.
Your racial profile. Am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not.
We've all heard the phrase, the camera never lies. But at times, some cops forget the camera is even there. And when they do, their true colors show. From leaked body cam footage to dash cam recordings that were never meant to go public, today we're exposing shocking cases where racist cops forgot they were being recorded and got caught red-handed. Imagine having a good time with your buddies, out on a drink or two, and all of a sudden a bunch of cops show up to arrest you. Why? Just because they think you might resemble the person they are looking for, and that too, just because of your color. Shocking, isn't it? Well, the same happened with this Minnesota man when these cops from the Rochester Police Department tried to arrest him but forgot they were being recorded and got exposed big time.
Your racial profile. Am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Are you Jake?
No, I'm not Jake.
Hi, you look like Jake.
There you go. I look like Jake.
Yeah, but you're Jake.
No, man.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm officer.
You're Jake. Okay. Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are.
Hey, that's
You're harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go. Okay.
Oh, am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Because I think you have to go.
You think?
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think?
Stand up with your hands, man.
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
We're not going to play this game. Stand up.
Wow, look at the cockiness of this cop. Not only does he think that the man is the suspect he is looking for without checking his identity, but also seems pretty sure that he can arrest him based on that hunch alone. Well, officer, didn't they teach you in the police academy that you can't just go about arresting people on a whim and need to have a reasonable suspicion to do that? Take note, folks. As per the law, the police must have reasonable suspicion that a person has committed a crime, is currently in the process of committing a crime, or plans to commit a crime. Moreover, reasonable suspicion must be based on more than a hunch, so the cop's whole "I am going to arrest you as I believe you are the suspect" is not only illegal, but downright unconstitutional. And did we hear this correctly?
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
If I am wrong, I am wrong. Imagine if our officers just started arresting people based on this logic alone. God help us.
I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. For what? For what? Can you tell me for what? For what? I'm under arrest for what? No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm suing all of you guys. Let me get your car. Can I get your car? Can I get your car? Okay. I'm not standing up. Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant. I don't have any officers. Hey, yo. Hey, officer. No. Go. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling you.
Look at my ID. You guys do got the wrong guy. You guys are stupid.
That's not you.
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody.
Despite the poor guy and his friends repeatedly informing the cops that he was not the suspect and that they had no warrant for his arrest, the officers proceeded and forcefully arrested him. He even requested them to check his ID, but the officers paid no attention to his plea.
You guys are stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest.
They want to get tough. Grab his fucking wall.
You are stupid. I don't know how you became a cop. You guys really had no other choice to do. You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not?
After a few more heated words were exchanged, the officers finally decided to check out the guy's ID. But it turns out the result was not something they had expected.
My ID's in my back pocket. Y'all got watch how funny this is. Go ahead,
Watch this.
No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh my God. No, get me, dude. Get off me, dude.
Bro,
You're
you
a fucking
fucked up.
Matter of fact, I need our cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest I ever met in my life. How'd you guys? You got what the What's wrong with you guys?
Look at look at him. Get him. Tough guy. And this guy here.
What do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys.
Would you look at that? Turns out the guy was right all along and not the suspect the officers were looking for. Just rewatching the reaction of this officer, looks like he is in utter shock and seemed just not able to digest the fact that he got the wrong guy. Now, 9 out of 10 times, this wouldn't be a problem for them and they would have carried on with their business. But not this time, as all this was caught on the nearby phone and the cops know they are in big trouble.
Are you the supervisor? These guys are listening for 5 minutes. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are. So, I need their cards. I need your card. I need your card. I need your supervisor. No. Yes, I request your supervisor. Why is that?
After the supervisor arrived at the scene, the man calmly explained the whole situation to him. Clearly, by the looks of it, the supervisor isn't too comfortable and deep down knows that his officers are in the wrong. One would assume perhaps the next step would be him apologizing for his officers' behavior, but turns out that the leader of the pack wasn't any different and revealed his true nature when asked for his and his officers' IDs.
No, they serve the people.
Yes, I'm the people. You guys serve us. So,
that's because they're corrupt as fuck.
Come on, baby, come on.
See what we're talking about? With a supervisor like him, it's no wonder the officers feel free to bend and misuse their power as they please. But seeing they were on camera and had no choice, the supervisor finally gave in and showed his card, followed by the other officers as well.
I would like your card as well. Yep. You can have my card. And I'm going to follow the report on you, and you. Because you guys are all stupid. You guys really work? Is that how you guys work nowadays? You assume someone is someone and that's it? That's all you guys need? Yeah? Oh my God, what is American game? You guys just try to
release it. So if you want to make a complaint, you can go make it.
I will make a complaint. Believe me, I will. I will make a complaint on all 3 of you guys.
That's fine.
Do your job better.
Watching their reactions and lack of remorse, all we can say is that it's officers like these who tarnish the reputation of the entire law enforcement system. But sadly, there's no shortage of such incidents, such as Aaron Booker's. On April 23, 2022, Aaron, a 12-year Marine Corps veteran, was in Grand Junction, Colorado, to attend a shooting competition with his friend and his girlfriend. On their way, the couple decided to take a quick stop at an Exxon gas station for some supplies, while Aaron patiently waited for his friends in his car.
You want to roll down your window real quick?
No. What do you need?
I need you to identify yourself.
No, why?
Because
All right.
leaving the area.
Hold on.
Don't worry, this is being recorded as well.
I know, but your recording is a lot easier, or is a lot harder to get versus mine.
Okay, well,
So-
can you please roll down your window more?
No.
So I can talk to you?
No. What do you need?
All right, well, I need to identify you.
No, you do not.
My name is Officer Pasadis with the Grand Junction Police Department. All right?
All right. What's your badge number?
2016, it's right here.
Okay.
And this is my corporal right here. This is Corporal Church
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
All right, so I need you to identify yourself.
No, that's not how it works. I have rights as an American citizen, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. You have to suspect me of committing an actual crime in order to identify. Failing to identify is a secondary offense. You have to have an actual charge, or you have to suspect me of committing a crime. You don't have that. You have nothing.
While Aaron waited for his friends, things took a dramatic turn when, out of the blue, a Junction police officer approached him and asked for his ID. Now remember, folks, the Fourth Amendment protects us against any unreasonable searches and seizures, meaning police officers must have reasonable suspicion before stopping someone. However, stop and identify laws, which exist in some U.S. states, allow police officers to require a person to identify themselves, only if the officer has reasonable suspicion that the person is involved in criminal activity. Well aware of his rights, Aaron not only did an excellent job in refreshing the officer about how the law actually works, but also was smart enough to take out his phone and record him.
Here, I'll clarify some things for you so you understand why I'm coming up and
Okay.
trying to contact you right now.
Okay.
Earlier in the night, there was a shooting that occurred right near the Travelodge.
Okay.
And your car is similar in description, a dark-colored sedan to
Okay.
the suspect vehicle.
Do you have a license plate number? Do you have a description of the person? Do you have anything? No, you do not have articulable suspicion that I've done anything.
I actually do.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
No, you do not. I am not going to identify.
Okay,
No.
if you fail to identify yourself, I'm going to pull you out of this car and detain you for obstruction.
No.
Because right now you're interfering with my investigation.
No. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Possible attempted homicide.
Officer Posadas told Aaron about a shooting that had happened nearby a few hours before he arrived in the parking lot. He also mentioned that Aaron's vehicle matched the description they had received. However, under Colorado law, an officer must have reasonable, articulable suspicion to stop, detain, or search someone. This means the officer must have clear, specific facts based on reason and evidence that Aaron was the person involved in the crime. But that's not the case here, and it's something Aaron is well aware of. So he remained adamant about not giving up his rights even when the officer tried to threaten him with a possible detention.
You suspect me, actual me, of committing possible attempted homicide.
Well, your cooperative behavior right now does not help your cause.
No. Being cooperative or uncooperative, I'm not giving up my rights. When you give up your rights, you'll lose your rights eventually. I have rights as a free American. I've done absolutely nothing. What description of that vehicle did you get? Tell me.
Not a darkened colored sedan.
A darkened color sedan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And two people also stated that one of the suspects may be of African American descent.
Okay, well, it's not me. I've done nothing. I am not going to identify because you don't have that right to take that right from me. I've done nothing at all.
Gotta agree with Aaron here. Once you do stop standing up for your rights, you will eventually lose them. Realizing Aaron was no easy pushover, the officer called Corporal Church to come and persuade Aaron to show his ID, hoping perhaps a senior official might intimidate him. But sadly for them, our Marine was way too well versed in this game.
Hey, Aaron.
I understand your situation. But I am a free American. I'm a goddamn veteran Marine who's done 4 deployments to Iraq. You're not going to come up to me and try to intimidate me and get my identification.
All I really need to do is identify you.
No, you do not. No, you don't. You already know my name, which means you looked up my freaking license plate, right? So why do you need for me to identify? I'm not giving up my rights as a free American because you guys are using intimidation tactics. Failure to identify is a secondary offense. Secondary. You have to have a primary charge, a primary reason, right?
I just told you.
Reasonable, articulable suspicion that me, have committed a crime. Not anybody in the fucking area, me as a person.
Hearing Aaron confidently explain his reasoning, even someone with no legal background could see that he was in the right. If only the officers had a proper understanding of the law, the situation might have unfolded quite differently.
You know what? At this point, am I being detained? Yes or no, please?
Yes.
Okay. At this point, I'm executing my 5th Amendment right to remain silent, and I'm going to remain silent. You know, what's funny, my buddies that just left, they were also in a dark sedan. A dark sedan, right? But you guys aren't questioning them. Why? Answer me why, please. They were in a dark sedan. The exact same color, actually. The exact same fucking color, and we're going to a competition. You said that one of the suspects was identified as, or may have been identified as a black American, right? But which means that there might have been a second suspect, right? Was the second suspect white or Mexican, Hispanic, whatever, right? But you aren't stopping them and questioning them. You stop me. I'm the absolute last person to ever bring up race about anything, man. I don't ever bring that up. But I find it hard to believe that my buddy's car, dark sedan, exact same color, dark gray, we leave at the exact same time, he doesn't get stopped.
Listening to Aaron, he does make a strong case here. You see, the 911 caller reported 2 suspects involved in the shooting, 1 white male and 1 black male in a dark sedan.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
704 Horizon Drive. I heard gunshots outside on Horizon Drive, like within a minute ago.
How many did you hear?
Probably 4 or 5.
Coincidentally, Aaron's friends and their vehicle were a much closer match to that description. Yet strangely enough, the officers didn't consider them as suspects. They were simply let go without a single question, while Aaron was the one singled out and detained. Perhaps some of you may disagree, but it's hard to ignore the bias at play here. The truth is, the officers made a snap judgment, ignoring clear details in favor of their own assumptions. This wasn't about facts, it was about profiling. So Aaron's frustration is completely justified, but unfortunately for him, the ordeal was far from over, as after Corporal Church failed to intimidate him, now it was time for Sergeant Steele to take over.
Why are you not cooperative?
Because I don't have to be cooperative with your investigation.
Well, you have to ID yourself.
No, I do not.
Okay.
What's your name and your badge number, please?
Okay.
What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number,
I'm
sir?
not going to give that to you.
You have to.
No.
Yes, you do. You are a public servant. I'm asking for your name and badge number.
You also have to give me your name.
No, I do not. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that me as a person, have committed a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime. Please give me your name and your badge number, please.
Well, no, I won't give you that right now.
What do you mean you won't? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever encountered.
Can these cops get any shadier? Don't they know that law enforcement officers are legally required to provide their name and badge number when a citizen requests it? And this isn't just a matter of courtesy. It's a fundamental part of police accountability and transparency. Refusing to do so undermines public trust and raises serious concerns about what an officer might be trying to hide. Aaron, fully aware of his rights, then asked Corporal Church for the same information. But instead of a straightforward answer, he was met with outright dismissal. The corporal simply walked away, as if Aaron's request didn't matter. Think about it. If officers can so easily ignore basic accountability measures, what else might they be willing to overlook?
Can I please have your name and badge number for the record, please, too, sir?
Right after you give me your ID, I'd be happy to provide.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You are a public servant. If the public asks for you to identify, you must identify.
The officers continued to harass Aaron a little longer, but deep down, they knew he wasn't someone who could be easily intimidated into compliance. Adding to their frustration, Aaron had recorded the entire encounter, evidence that could later hold them accountable. Realizing they had no legal grounds to justify his detention and no way to strong-arm him into submission, they were left with no choice but to let him go.
All right, Mr. Booker, you have a nice day. Good luck at your shooting competition.
Man.
Following the incident, Aaron enlisted an attorney who promptly filed a formal complaint and initiated a civil lawsuit against the Grand Junction Police Department. In response, an internal affairs investigation was launched. According to Chief Doug Shoemaker, all accusations against the officers were deemed unfounded, except for Sergeant Steele's failure to identify himself. When questioned, Steele claimed he had no intention of withholding his identity. He simply forgot. The case eventually went to court, but the exact outcome remains undisclosed to the public. However, judging by how things played out, it appears Aaron walked away with a favorable resolution.
I'm not allowed to talk about the elephant in the room, but I will tell you that I am extremely satisfied with the outcome of everything.
Our next case takes us to La Mesa, California, where another such incident happened on May 27, 2020, when Officer Matthew Dages was involved in a controversial arrest of Amaury Johnson, a 23-year-old black man. As per Dodges, Johnson was caught smoking in a non-smoking zone and became extremely combative during their interaction. However, Johnson disputed these claims, saying that he was not smoking and had not violated any laws as he was just waiting for his friend. Let's take a look at how the complete action unfolded.
Get the off me, bro. What is you grabbing me for, bro? I already told you come here straight. You look goofy as hell, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Obviously, nobody's going nowhere. Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. They right here, bro.
Sit down.
Oh my God, you're tough as Hey, you tough as
Stop.
Hey, we don't care.
Stop.
Bro, you goofy as hell, bro. Hey, Mr. Dodges, you making a big deal out of nothing, Brody.
You're the one that
you making a big deal out of nothing, Brody.
Sit down.
You making a big deal out of nothing. You real big though, huh?
Dude,
hey, you real big.
You're the one that just
hey, you real big.
Sit down.
Hey, you real tough.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, where was I at? Where was I at? Right there. I told you, brother, right at the came, bro.
That's fine.
The people came. I'm finna dip.
Okay.
I have no reason to be detained by you, bro.
Sit down.
Bro, stop.
Sit down.
Bro, you see your bro.
Sit down, dude. For real.
Y'all are hell, bro. is funny as hell, bro. Lem30 on Twitter. At Lem30 on Instagram.
Hands on me.
Bro, I didn't put nothing on you, bro. It's on camera, so you can check me. It's all good. Hey, what we doing? What we doing?
You're gonna listen to what he has to say.
Hey, look at my name. What we doing? What we doing?
Dude,
I'm waiting for somebody to come.
Sit down.
I'm waiting for somebody to come.
Okay.
All right, bro. Tell him stop touching me, bro. First of all, stop touching me, bro. Nah, back up out of here, bro.
Listen to me.
Bro, y'all hella goofy, bro.
I'm talking to you, and you smacked me.
Bro, nobody smacked you, bro. Where I smack you?
You didn't?
Where I smack you?
You didn't?
Where I smack you?
You didn't hit my
Where I
arm?
smack you?
Officer Dagas made a mighty claim here that Johnson slapped his hand away, but this is where the power of the camera really comes in. Although the moment was not recorded in Dagis's body cam, thankfully a bystander was responsible enough to capture the whole altercation, and you can see it's not Johnson, but Officer Dagis who first got physical. But this is not the end of Officer Dagis's lies. According to Dagis, the whole reason for his confrontation with Johnson lies in the fact that Johnson was smoking near a non-smoking zone, but strangely enough, when searched, there were no lighters, cigarettes, or vapes on him.
What the bro? Do y'all know what's going on?
I just got here, man.
This fool is in the wrong. He tried to come up on him like he's not doing He's waiting for me to get back from the store, right? When I come back, instead of him just apologizing and being like, oh, you're right, I get it, he tries to grab him and choke him and put him on the thing. Obviously, my friend is gonna put his hands back. Like, no one's gonna get choked, bro. This fool's in the wrong and he could just say that and let it go. And instead, he's trying to I don't know what he's trying to do.
He's just trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Bro, he's being a whole bro. Oh, God, and you know you're wrong, bro.
Well, we may not wholeheartedly endorse Johnson's friend's attitude here, but turns out Johnson was indeed telling the truth. He was simply waiting for his friend to come back and had done nothing suspicious to deserve such treatment.
He was asking him, where he is or whatever, and he was waiting on him. The officer came from over there because they've been doing like checks or whatever.
Yeah,
for,
there's a high crime area.
He works from over there. He came over here. He asked him, why is he standing here? He said, I'm waiting on my friends. He was like, well, why can't you wait over there? He said, okay, well, I'll go wait over there. He said, no, sit down. So he had him sit down.
Yeah.
And he said, he started asking him questions. He was replying. He said, call him. So he took out his phone. He started calling him. He was like, oh, there they are right now. He was like, see, I'm about to leave. As soon as he was about to get in the car, he stopped him and was like, hold up, where do you think you're going? Sit down. And he was like, my ride's right here. I'm about to leave. And he was like, no, I'm still basically not done with you or whatever.
Yeah.
So when he stood up, he got him by his neck and he brought him back down.
Okay.
And that's when you heard this screaming and all this other stuff, because when he got him by the neck and pushed him back down.
Listening to Johnson's friend and the bystander, it's as clear as day to conclude who is in the wrong here. Even Officer Dagis's body cam footage shows that Johnson was simply sitting there and doing nothing wrong while he wrongfully approached him, but for a corrupt cop like Dagis, finding an innocent man of color to harass seemed more important than upholding the law fairly.
Bro, you see what's going on though, right?
You just came over to hang out.
Bro, for real. I'm waiting out here for my friends. I told you that. Hey, did you look my name up already, bro?
We're gonna talk to you.
All right, talk to me then. Get me out these cuffs.
I need you to take a
Talking
deep
about I'm
breath.
detained. Bro, ain't no deep breath. Ain't no calming down, bro. Y'all got 6 cops for no reason over here, bro. I ain't do what's standing right there. He goofy as hell. Y'all part of the problem, too. Y'all just let like this do like that, too. Like it's no issue. But it's all good. I already know what it is. Hey, I'm black as out here. That's what the issue is.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Judging by the way Dagis said yeah, it almost seems like a joke or perhaps a mockery. But whether he meant it sarcastically or not, the fact that he even made such a remark says a lot about his mindset, especially given his position as a police officer. However, Dagis wasn't finished yet and proceeded to arrest Johnson for assault on a police officer, though the body cam footage clearly didn't support this claim.
So listen to me. You're being placed under arrest for 241C, okay?
Yep.
All right.
What's the 241C?
Assault on a peace officer.
Assault on an officer. Hey, okay. You a straight bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
except for you're the one that hit me.
Bro, I didn't hit you, bro. You started grabbing me, bro. I told you to stop touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Assault a police officer. You know it's on film, right? How far you think this is gonna go? You just wasting my time and your time, but it's good though.
That's fine.
It's good. I hope y'all don't kill me in the back of this car though. That's what I hope. I hope you don't shoot me in the back of this car or some. That's what I hope, bro. Because you guys are corrupt officers. You're for sure corrupt.
Johnson was placed in a patrol car and later charged. Douglas also allegedly falsified his report, claiming Johnson was not only smoking, but also had taken a fighting stance. However, Johnson and witnesses disputed these claims, saying that he was not smoking and had not violated any laws. Multiple bystanders' videos of the arrest also went viral, sparking public outrage and leading to protests in La Mesa. A determined Johnson fought back legally, suing the city of La Mesa and Dodges for excessive force and wrongful arrest. Following the lawsuit, the La Mesa Police Department conducted an internal investigation. Officer Dodges was subsequently terminated from the department, with the city citing his actions during the arrest as the reason for his dismissal, and also agreed to pay Johnson a sum of $125,000. That's all for today, folks. But remember, these cases aren't just about bad cops. They're about a system that often protects them. If it weren't for body cams, dash cams, and civilians recording on their phones, many of these officers would still be on duty today. That's why recording the police is so important, as it not only exposes the truth and holds officers accountable, but also forces departments to act when they'd rather stay silent. If you believe in holding law enforcement accountable, hit that like button and subscribe for more such eye-opening content. Until next time, stay aware, stay informed, and keep your cameras rolling.